David is here.
Hi, David.
Good morning.
You guys are putting the pressure on me, man. I'm telling you. I am, like I said in my email, disclaimer, I am no Facebook expert, but I do know how to publish posts, or to schedule posts.
Well, we fake it very well, so go for it.
Okay, great. Okay, so does everybody see on here, and let's see if I can use a little pen here or something, where this says publishing tools?
Yep.
Okay, so can I click with this? No, I can't. I gotta get off.
Why don't you get the pen?
Okay, that's what I did with the pen. I had spotlight, eraser. No, that's what I had was the draw. Yeah. But
Right. So Jean, other people cannot see your toolbar up there. So David wasn't sure how you got the pen.
Oh, I got you. Okay. No, all right. Anyway, so here's what, okay, I don't know how to do this.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right. Okay, so if you just don't know what I'm talking about, just let me know and I you can see my cursor, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, so right here where it says publishing tools. So right now, Tammy's Cardiovascular Wellness Tampa. This is what the admin people see. So Tammy, when you come to this is what you see.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to see what the rest of the world sees, come down here to view your page as a visitor. There's a lot of things underneath this ... that you can explore and find out more about. Just editing your page info. I mean, you can obviously do this yourself, but if you want to view the page as a visitor, that's how you would do it. Another quick thing I wanted to show you guys too, when Tammy, so if you write something or you post something and you want Tammy Hester to like it, but not Cardiovascular Wellness Tampa to like it, you come over here and you would, yours will come up as Tammy Hester here. Mine comes up as Jean LaVallie. So if I switch this to Jean LaVallie, now I can write something on your thing. I can write something. I can like something as Jean LaVallie rather than liking it as Cardiovascular Wellness Tampa. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. And so anytime you make a post, you should write a comment as Tammy.
Yes.
Because it's all about engagements.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get people engaged in your posts is the important thing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys those couple of little things that, they're right there, but sometimes you just don't know that they're there. Is Janice here yet?
I'll text her to see if she's coming.
Dan, are you recording this?
Yes, I'm recording.
Oh, so it's not that big of a deal. Janice can just pull up the recording. So you go to Publishing Tools right up here at the top. So it's Page, Inbox, Notifications, Insights, and Publishing Tools. And each one of these is very interesting in and of itself with lots that you can do with your page. But today we're just talking about Publishing Tools. You click on your Publishing Tools, and this is where it takes you to your Publishing Tools. So this is basically showing all the published posts that you've done, Tammy, and the engagement that you got. So when you look here, clicks and actions, you'll see which ones of your posts got, like this one, I've been asked what's your motivation. That on July 6th, you got 10 people engaged and 47 people saw it. That was one of your best. So you kind of have to, and well, this is a good one too. 83 people saw it, but only 5 people engaged. So there's a lot of science that you can kind of figure out just by going into your publishing tools and looking at the history of the things that you have put up. So then over here you'll see here's post. We're looking at published posts, but where we want to go today is scheduled posts. And before you freak out, when I go to this next page, I actually scheduled some posts for you to go out. You can delete these. They were just very generic. I just wanted to give you guys an example. So these are the scheduled posts. At 10:15 this morning, I have this scheduled to go out. And it's just articles that I brought in from other places, so you can take a look at it. I think you can take a look at it. Yeah, so this is what it's going to look like. And that's just going to go up by itself at, today at 10:15. So you can see where it's scheduled for right here. So that's just the beginning of it. That's what I was telling you. Okay, so you can come in here and you can do your entire week, schedule out your entire week of things that you want to post and the times you want to post them. You can do 1 a day, you can do 1 a week, you can do 3 a day. There's no limit to it. But like I said, there's a science to it. It's not just like throwing up a bunch of information and hoping that someone clicks on something. But what I was going to suggest to you guys too beyond that is, so now when Cardiovascular Wellness Tampa makes a post, now Tammy Hester comes in and comments and shares it to her own page. Or she comments and, you know, what I was thinking is if we were all commenting and posting and sharing what each one of our pages are doing, it would be really good publicity for the entire team, but that's also time consuming. So for your own benefit though, Tammy, what I would do if I were you is go in, make a comment as Tammy Hester saying, you know, I believe in this totally. Try and keep the sales to a minimum because people really get sick and tired of people trying to sell to them. I know that I do, and that's the feedback I get from a lot of the women in my group is if someone's always selling to you, you just don't really want to engage with them anymore. You want somebody who's adding value and somebody who's giving you important information. So go in and make a comment and then share it to your own page with a comment or a question. Questions are usually more engaging, and then that will help boost the presence of the post. One thing I want everybody to be very cognizant of, just because it's on your page doesn't mean that it's getting to the feed of all the people who like your page. Facebook has changed things so that if people are not engaging or they don't care about your posts or they're not liking or sharing your stuff, it just stops showing up in their news feed altogether. And that's really important information because so much of the time we think, well, I'm putting it up on the page, why is no one seeing it? And one of the reasons is that if you're not really super popular, Facebook wants you to start paying to boost your posts. And it's not very expensive to boost your posts, and it will get in front of more people. But if you don't have interesting content that engages your audience, you'll be boosting, but you won't be seeing any kind of return on your investment. Does that make sense?
Does to me.
Yeah, and I know, Judy, you've seen this before.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So do you guys have any questions for me? I mean, that's really the beginning and the end of it right there.
So, Jean, I have a question for you, Jean. Going back to your published posts, then you could see over the last week which of those posts had some level of engagement, and then you could go in and maybe decide on a weekly basis boosting one of those posts for $5.
Yeah. Trying to get back to it right now. Yeah, so if you can look through Tammy's stuff, this one got a lot of engagement. And what is it? I mean, what did you say, Tammy? And look at how you put up a little slideshow here too. So this got the most clicks, and it got the most views, or not the most views, but it got the most clicks with the views. So that's really what you want. You want your clicks and your views to be up. I mean, obviously. Like I said, I'm not any kind of Facebook expert, but I do have a little bit of common sense every now and again. Here's one too, learn how nitric oxide therapy. But you know, just still the 8 clicks with 95 views, I like it much better with the 10 clicks. Does this all make sense to you, Tammy? Do you know what I'm talking about now? Like yes. How simple this is?
Yes, it does make sense. And the question that I have, though, I'm looking at the create button. So I'm assuming there's, when you hit that create button, you could specify the date and the time you want it to come out, correct?
So say that you put a post here.
Right.
Then when you go to publish, you can schedule it, you can backdate it, or you can save as a draft.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'll tell you guys really quick something that I just discovered this morning, is that you can actually, and this is hopefully not going to make you guys mad that we don't have our websites up yet, but you can tag, okay, where's the one that I did this morning? You can tag in your post product. So when you click for details, it talks about this cardiovascular wellness Tampa, and when I click on this, it should take me. Okay, so that says $39 if you buy a jumbo. That didn't come on. Anyway, there's product information now, so you might want to get rid of that too. I don't know, but I just wanted to show you guys that there's a opportunity for us to sell the product right there, and then boost that, which could be really interesting too. But that's false advertising, because when I made it, it was cardiovascular. It was Progenine Plus Jumbo, $39 a month. I wrote, but they took all my extra stuff out of there.
Ooh, that doesn't look like I'm in compliance with Synergy. Looking at that though.
Well, good. Then you can go back and erase it, or you can delete it. But I'm just telling you that that's I put that up as a jumbo. And it changed the details. So now I don't know where I'm at.
So was it Facebook that changed the details?
Yeah, because when I came in here, you'll see, okay, let's see. I'll edit this. Check in. No, I don't know why it doesn't let me do the post. If I'm going to create a new post, there is an opportunity here. See, tag a product. And so the one they saved for me was this one, or I can add a product. So when you go to add a product, you can put up a photo and then put in the name. Well, in the price here, I wrote $39 per month with Jumbo, and all I came up to was $39. So they must just recognize just the number value. And then I put the description here, and the click-through was to Synergy Worldwide. So you might want to, I'm going to delete that right now for you, that product. No, I don't know. I don't know how to do that now.
You did it.
Oh, well, I didn't delete it. Maybe I can delete it off of this other one too.
Yeah, I think when you deleted it, you deleted it off of everything.
Okay, now it should be off of that. Yeah. Yeah, see, click for details doesn't take you to any kind of pricing anymore, so you don't have to worry about that, Tammy.
Okay.
Although we do have links that Dan created.
So this was just published. Did you see that I just got this notification, Tammy?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was it. This has been published. So if you don't want it up there, you can go delete it.
No, that's fine.
But it's a nice article. So, but look at the things that are scheduled. But this is basically how you schedule it. Tammy or Judy, were you asking me something?
Well, I was just going to say Dan has links to the purchasing page. So you could actually put that link in there that would bring you to, if you're talking about Proarginine Plus, to the Proarginine Plus Mixed Berry Jumbo page.
On your Synergy site.
On your personal Synergy site, yes.
Okay. So yeah, so if you guys wanted to get those from Dan, then you can put those in the product section of when you're creating your posts. So just in case, just to show you guys again, so you go to create, and then there's going to be this products offer job, or right here, tag a product. So once you tag a product, then it asks you for a bunch of information. So this is in here still, but
yeah, but it's not.
You'll have to change that. And I know that's how little I know. I mean, I don't know how to erase that, but it's probably, it's probably right here in products. So you can come down here. It looks like you can just add all your products down here, and then when you go to do your post, then you can just click on the products you want to represent.
That must be new.
And to my knowledge, it's new. So when Tammy comes here and says, I want to look and see what my visitors see when they come to my site.
So Jean, is there a way to do that on your personal page also?
Do what?
Schedule your posts.
That I don't know.
Because I used to do it. It's,
I think it's, I think
you're on your,
events, no, events would be, I don't see
no,
where,
it was on the left-hand side. On
on your homepage on this.
your homepage, yeah.
No, that's newsfeed.
Yeah, no, it's not on the news feed. It's on your homepage.
I never knew that you could do it on a personal page.
And then for a while, they over in these three dots after feeling an activity, it was there for a while. Right there. I don't see it. Maybe they took it off. It was there. It used to be there. I haven't scheduled posts in Facebook in a long time. How about explore under see more on the left-hand side? Down.
This is just see more of my groups.
No,
my shortcut.
under explore. Go down further. There, see more. Nope. Maybe they took it off. It was.
Yeah, I never knew that you could schedule posts in your own group, on your personal page.
Okay, so I could be scheduling posts then on the Global Health Makeover Facebook page, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And what I would suggest to everybody is that you, when you see that Bob has a post up there, to share it on your personal page.
Okay.
It's because that increases your reach, and the more people know what we're doing, the better.
Right, and also to share a global health makeover on the cardio wellness group.
Yes.
Pages.
Yes, creating that liaisons between the pages is going to be really key. So Tammy, over here where it says invite your friends to like this page, click on that and make sure all your friends are invited to like your page. That will help your reach. Like, I don't know what I was talking about. Do you have any other questions, you guys?
I don't. Yeah. Thank you.
I would fill this out a little bit more, Tammy, just so that it's a little bit more beefy information about your business.
Yeah, and definitely put your phone number in.
What is that under now? Back that up just a little
It's
bit.
under about.
About, okay.
You go to about,
Okay.
then you can come in here and fill in all this, edit your story. I mean, and you probably have this content developed someplace else. You can just cut and paste into it. It'd be a simple thing to do. And then I don't know really what community is. Your visitor photos. So you can add products here too so people can see what products you have.
So a lot of this is just going to be get in there, fiddle around, play around, look around, surf around, and learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not too much you can do to screw it up that you can't undo. Just like I did the product and it screwed up, I mean, just take it right back down. It's not a big deal. So your contact us takes you to a website that contacts me and Judy. So you don't want that. You want contact us to go to something that is yours, Tammy.
Yeah, and if you're using your Arginine Solutions website, I'd go there until we get our own.
And that you can change the contact us in the about, I believe.
Right, because she's got cardiowellnesstampa.com, and that really site is no longer in existence anymore.
What was that website again? Is it L-arginine solution again? Is that what it's called?
Arginine Solutions, ARGI number 9, solutions.com, and I don't know what your slug is.
That's a good question because I don't know it either.
I'll bet you it's health or Health with Tammy. Is that what you mean?
Health with Tammy H.
Okay.
Health with Tammy H. Yeah.
Thanks.
I did learn too when I was trying to do some videos that you can't anymore embed from YouTube. At least I couldn't. And somebody told me, oh no, they don't allow you to do that anymore. It has to be loaded from your computer. It has to be something that's actually yours that you're putting up. So I had to contact the girl who created the videos and asked her to put them up from her file rather than from YouTube.
Is that something new?
I think that's new. I think that I used to be able to just take a YouTube video and throw it up on Facebook, and it wasn't a big deal. I seem to remember that, but I'm getting old, so maybe I'm wrong. I love that excuse now. It's not just that I'm forgetful. It's, I'm old.
I used to do that all the time, Gene, but I haven't tried it lately. Lately, what I've been doing is creating MP3 files and just doing exactly what you're saying, just uploading it from my own hard drive.
Well, and I think they want you to do live videos too. I think they want you to do Facebook Live. One of the things that I would suggest for you guys for doing Facebook Live is get another person engaged, somebody who maybe has a big network of their own. Instead of just getting on Facebook Live and just chatting about yourself, which I personally find really boring and very narcissistic.
I love it. Love it. I love it.
But if you were going to say, I'm going to interview my dad today because he was really sick and now he's feeling better, I would tune in because I would want to know a little bit about that. Or if you were screening somebody, Tammy, that suddenly had these amazing results, who was really happy, say, you know what, would you do a 5-minute Facebook Live with me and put it up on your Cardiovascular Wellness Tampa site? And that could be a really valuable video for you to have up there.
Well, and now you don't even have to be with the person any longer with live videos. There's the new, I haven't used it yet, but I was asked to be on an interview, and we're both going to just be in our own places on a Facebook Live video.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I've never done it. I've
never done it either, but I'm being interviewed by somebody, and we're going to do it live. So should be interesting.
But it goes back to that third-party validation that we're always talking about this business, and it's basically bringing this business into the 21st century instead of having an actual person on a phone or something. If I have a video of somebody saying, "Yeah, this is pretty amazing," I think about all the times that we did all the filming when we went to the open houses, Judy, and to be able to just do an interview with Dane or with Bonnie or anybody that we want to get these testimonials from and have it immediately go live and save to your Facebook page is a really important tool.
Right. Well, the only difficult thing about that is once you've done that and it's live, it's a live video on Facebook, you no longer own it. For you to get it back so you can use it in other places, I think is not possible.
I think you're right. Facebook doesn't play nice with the rest of the internet.
No. So if you're ever going to do that, you want to also have someone record it while you're Facebooking live, and then. But
it's a start, Judy. Something is better than nothing.
Absolutely.
If you're not planning on doing anything with it, it's a really great tool to just get it out there, and you can always share from Facebook. You can always share anything from Facebook.
And if you really wanted to capture it, there are ways around it. You just got to get a separate software to capture it while it's running on the screen. To, capture it on movie form, so that you could save it separately.
On your cell phone, you can do that.
No, on the PC. You'd have to run it on PC,
right.
And then.
Yeah, but would you do a live video? Well, I guess you could do it on a.
Yeah, I do Facebook Live first, and then afterwards replay it on my own Facebook and just capture it then, and then make an MP3 file out of it.
Well, the advantage to Facebook Live is that people that have friends with you, they'll get a notification that Jean LaVallie is live now.
Yeah, I love it. I like that idea. I could see myself doing it at the seminars I give.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Or the open houses that we go to. But another way around that would be just use your video camera on your phone and then upload it to Facebook, and then you could use it for anything you wanted. You could put it on YouTube. You could put it on YouTube. You could put it anywhere.
Right. Yes.
Correct.
And it's part of your face, but nobody will get that notification that you're live, which depends on, what kind of, do you have people who will click on it to see you live? Then there's value to that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so, Dave, do you use Camtasia? Is that the software you use?
Yeah, so Camtasia has both an editor for the movies you take or the files, and then it has a recorder. And if you use the recorder portion of Camtasia, you activate it, and then whatever's on the screen is being recorded.
Right, but it would, but it would be the Facebook screen, right?
Correct. Yeah. But then there's an additional tool that maybe you've heard about it. It's called Jing, and it can actually allow you to record just the screen. You can highlight it and then capture just that little square of the interview without capturing the entire Facebook page. You just activate it and capture it as a film. It can't be that long, or I would make it that long, maybe whatever, the Facebook Live time it is, maybe a couple minutes. So in my case, I would interview somebody very quickly, and the good and bad and the testimonial, and then cut it off. But you made me think, Jane, so this is very valuable to me, because Facebook Live can be Facebook Live, and then I could later capture it and make it into a YouTube video, short YouTube video.
And David, on your Camtasia, you can also size your screen on Camtasia so that you can cut it down to just the video of what's playing and cut out everything else on Facebook.
Awesome. I'm learning something new. Thank you.
Well, and I'm noticing something too real quick, and I'm learning right along with you guys, and Facebook is changing all the time. Publish a job post might be something interesting. Tammy, if you wanted to fill this out and do a really interesting job title, and somebody might be interested in doing something in cardiovascular health, and that you want to have along for you through screenings, and just talk to them really about what the job is, and be truthful. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that, but it might be worth a shot. Somebody might say, hey, I'm interested in working with you. Can I hear a little bit more about what you have?
Hey, Gene, this is Bob. I have to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving you. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's the least I can do. See you later.
You want me to edit that out, Bob, or leave it in?
Yeah, either way, it's all good.
It's all good.
See you guys later. Take care, you guys.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank
Have
you,
a
Bob.
great
Thank
day.
you.
So does anybody have any questions that like the group could answer? Because I don't have all the answers, but I do know a few things.
I had a question, Gene, and I guess I could do research and find out, but where you have published posts, where you started at the very beginning, you showed how many people were reached and how many actions. I was looking at my page and I noticed that it goes down to a certain number of days, but it doesn't go beyond that. Is there days to retrieve previous data from previous days other than the one displayed on the screen when you scroll down?
Okay, I'm not sure why. This is like switch back to your view to manage this page. Why is it not giving it to me? Because I want to go to what you're talking about.
Yeah, go to
Here we go, publishing tool.
Publish Tools, then you scroll down.
Published posts, scheduled posts. What are you talking about?
Scroll down where you see the dates on the right-hand side, and if you scroll all the way down, it only goes down a certain amount. Is there a new? No, to the right-hand side, yeah. So beyond November 28, 2016, is there a page 2 or page 3? Or
I
maybe
think these stay live until you delete them, and then there's an action up here.
right, but I've got many on my screen that are.
There's an arrow right here. Yeah, there's an arrow, so I'm thinking you can go further than that.
So this goes all the way back to June 3rd, 2014, which is probably, when we started it.
Show me the arrow. I don't.
It's right up here.
It's at the-
Oh, okay, got it.
right underneath create.
Did you see that one post there that had 17,000 views?
What?
1.7 thousand views. Look at 149.
Oh, that's my video.
Well,
that might be something you.
Yeah, go ahead, Judy.
That might be something you'd like to boost
Or it might be something that you want to repost.
or repost.
Create post with this video, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say 1.7. That's pretty impressive.
Nice.
Good eye, Judy. Here's another one, 424, but only 18 clicks. That's the thing that drives you crazy. This had 159, 149.
Yeah, and so when you repost it, make sure that your website and all that other stuff, their links are active.
Anything else for today?
After 6, start posting, and that guts their feed, and a lot of people don't go all the way down.
Right. They say from the training that I got, 7 to 10, and then lunchtime, then 3 to 4, and then 7 to 9 p.m. Those are the most popular engagement times in Facebook.
Can you say that again, Judy?
So in the morning from 7 to 10, then lunchtime around noon, then after school like 3 to 4, and then 7 to 10 at night.
So if you're going to schedule your posts on the scheduling post thing that Gene showed us, then you want to have it scheduled for some place in that time frame.
Right, and what I would do is go back and see what engagement you have, after posting several different time zones, like, one day, and see which has the best.
That and I can scroll back several months. So appreciate that.
Perfect.
Good information.
Well, in the eternal words of Corinne Brandy, nothing, everything works and nothing doesn't.
Exactly.
Just, I think the more you learn and the more you know, obviously, the better we'll get at this. That's always been my.
And the better it gets, the better it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you stopped at day 7 of the Purified Challenge. Did you just feel like you weren't getting the engagement that you wanted?
There are only 7 days of the Purified Challenge.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the program you're on now.
Yeah, well, I posted it at 5 in the morning. Actually, it was 6 in the morning because it's 5 o'clock your time.
Oh, I got
it.
Yes, but it's also 5 o'clock at night somewhere too. Facebook is eternal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. My daughter's in Japan, and she just texted my other daughter and said, "Happy birthday! It's your birthday in Japan." She's like, "I'm 30 in Japan right now." Yep. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know how that works, but okay. So that's all I got, guys. Unless you have any other questions.
No, but it definitely tells me that I need to change my time in which I post.
I'll try. You know what? Everybody, it's going to be different for everybody. It depends on your audience. It depends on, when. One thing I wish that Facebook would do for us is when you boost a post to know when you had the most engagement, like what time of day. So you know when your audience is pretty much on
peak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Tammy, if you start using scheduled posts, then you can determine the time that you want the post to go out.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I'll have to just play with this and see if there's any way that I could post on my regular page.
Well, and I think if you'll notice something when you go back through looking at your published posts, what you did today by having a graphic, having a picture in your post will help to create engagement, because people typically will stop if they like if a picture catches their attention, as opposed to if you're using just straight text all the time, then a lot of times people are just going to scroll through that because it's like text and they're not going to take the time to read it. But having some type of picture with your post will help stop people on the engagement part.
Right, and look you've already got 2 clicks. You've got a like, you've got, and only 3 people have looked at it, and 2 people have commented or clicked. That percentage is amazing. Now, it may change, but, in the last 15, 20 minutes, you've got some reaction. So thank you, Jean. I appreciate this.
Oh, yeah, no worries. And I think a really easy way to this is what I always do. I just Google it. Because the Google community will tell me exactly what I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's Hootsuite. I think you're going to have to find something that is that.
Yeah, Hootsuite, but Hootsuite now you have to pay. Well, no, there is a free version as long as you don't repeat it. So the only thing is when you schedule on Hootsuite, it says that it's been scheduled.
Yes.
When you schedule on Facebook, you don't know that. Here's this one here. This health community that you've got right there should answer the question.
This one?
Yes.
Looks like you have to use some, Facebook doesn't let you do it directly.
You can schedule a post and profile, but you can set a back. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, see that? See, that's not there anymore. See that clock? Go back to that schedule of stuff. So let me see if I can annotate here. Can you see my pencil, or no? I don't have.
No.
Yeah,
You gotta share the screen.
Yeah, it's not.
Getting a post is useful to add. Okay, so there's a clock someplace that she's talking about.
Yeah, right. There's a clock.
Anymore.
Yes, the icon is not there anymore. The clock is not there. It's right underneath. Right, it's where you tag friends and stuff. Yeah, there, right there. Move it over to the right.
That's the left.
Oh, that's your left.
Oh, the other right.
Okay, one more down. There you go. Right, yeah. That clock is not there anymore.
So that used to be there, so obviously they took it away, so you can't do that.
Right, I believe that. Yes,
Yeah, if you go to an outside program like Hootsuite, it will post for you, but people will know that you're not sitting there posting it, and I think that makes a difference.
Yes, I mean, whenever I personally, whenever I see Hootsuite, I don't read whatever they were posting because I'm thinking, oh, they're too lazy. They're not even posting live,
And
which is stupid.
Do you see your notifications here? Sometimes notifications can be interesting too. So, you know that I like this. If you come back here and see Laverne commented on this. It can give you little ideas of, you know, maybe you might want to boost this. They're always asking you to boost it. So this just is notifications of things that are, here's comments. Sometimes if people write a comment on something, you want to answer them so you can look back. You can thank people for sharing the stuff that's on your page. Like, do you know this Jody Crabtree girl?
That's my aunt.
So you can look and you can go here and see what they did, and you can reply to them and answer what they said, or just thank everybody for watching my video, and give a few thoughts about it, you know. So that's in notifications. So when you see you have notifications up here, you should go to that little red box and check it out.
Okay.
You know, look at all of these up here. That's just, I mean, that's how I learn. I teach myself, really. It's just things I don't know, then I go and Google them and figure it out. But this is where we want to be, publishing tools for for this webinar's purpose. Okay, anybody have any questions or comments?
Nope, great,
Nope, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah, we'll make sure that Janice gets a copy of this.
Cool.
I will put it up on YouTube.
Wonderful. Okay, thanks, Bob. Or thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks,
Bob
Dan.
left. Bob's left.
Bob's gone. Thanks. All right, guys, have a great day.
Okay, you
Take care.
too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.